Greetings one and all, my name is Lancer and welcome back once again to Chainsaw Man. We'll be watching episode 9 and last time on the short-lived alliance between Denji and Himeno, as now the devil hunters are being the devil hunted by the snake girl and blade man, and Himeno gave her life to try and defeat them. Well, now with only Denji and power here, but I remember that power doesn't really do anything. Blade versus chainsaw? Guess we'll see. Get right into the episode. Also, Makima got fucking domed. Yeah, I'm so glad we get to see this again. She summons Jormungandr. Power just fucking bails. I forget about that. Last little thing from beyond the grave. Time to wake up, buddy. The damn heart. Yeah, Daemon to the Daemon. That is the job. I really forget this song plays in the show. I hope they keep that going in the future. Wallpaper shot. So much for the guys in this restaurant. Figured that would chip his blades more. Just sawing away at them. It's such a wild fighting style. I mean, you literally are flailing your arms. There's no style to it, it's just survival. Non-lethal shots. No blood to drain this time. He doesn't care. Shink. All for the job. I can't say the CG is super good. I felt it in the last episode too, but obviously I didn't want to really talk about it at the time. This is one of the few times where I think, okay, the complaints are warranted at least a little bit. I mean, it's still, compared to most CG, I think it looks fine. It's just, I could go without the entire character in frame being in CG. Fucking goop. You'd think. Alright, man, it's bullshit. And like some of these other guys too, it's like we met them like so briefly. Nah, pocket tie guy. Put a couple more shots in Makima just to be safe. Unload a whole clip. Mag, sorry. Love that you don't see what happens. I mean, in a little bit we see like what her actual ability is. Safe to assume she gave him a standing ovation. Got this Hanji looking girl. Another day on the job. She even cleaned her face. Yeah, I just ate. Jesus Christ. That is what's interesting, is her saying, like, I wasn't shot. You were, though, and some of that blood is yours. So it makes me think, is it, like, some sort of time manipulation power? I mean, Denji, like, recovering from his gunshot made sense because he went into chainsaw mode. So, like, there is a way that you can sort of counteract, like, lethal wounds. It's just, like, transforming. But, I mean, again, we've seen a little bit that her ability, like, has hella range. Yeah, that, like, how does she undo her wounds? Not my Denji. Borrow, implying that you give them back. I like that that's the final concern. Just like, I gotta look presentable. They get last meals before, well, their last meal being whatever they could find in the vending machine. The things they choose to animate. Hope we see more of Tendo. I like her. Welcome to hell. Or heaven. The closest you'll get to both. Oh, right. This is... I like that they just know. Yeah, feel a little funny. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. I like that they know immediately that that's her power. Makes me want to know what the connection is. I think they're blindfolded too. Yeah. Ugh, God. Why is his more brutal than anyone else's? Ugh. Jesus Christ, man. I think a lot of hand fetishers were born because of this scene. It's fascinating though, because it doesn't fully give it to you what the power is though. I mean, we've built up like, okay, devil contracts is like you give a part of yourself in exchange for power. But Makima's thing here seems to be like she uses other people to fulfill the contract. So it's like, in theory, can't other people do that too? I guess that's where you fall into the route of being evil. That's why she's using like death row inmates. Like they're gonna die anyway. But you know, it makes me wonder like when Makima's off the hook, how far does her reach go with that? So she just needs them to say the name and then it can just work like that. But how did she get the names? Well, because she doesn't learn the names of the blade or the snake, because otherwise she would have done it on them. Well, she doesn't even know that those powers, I think, are there yet. But like this cemented the episode of just like Makima's fucking terrifying. Because like before up to now, it's just like, okay, clearly there's more going on with her. She knows how to use people, but now this is like, she's more than talk, obviously. I'm very curious to see the role she'll play in the movie, and hopefully we see more of this. You can't escape it. Between this and Bloodsea right now that I'm watching, gallons of blood. Oceans. Yeah, that's the scary part. Just like, is it gonna happen to us? I think she just ran out of inmates. Unfortunately, she didn't take care of the main threat. A bullshit power, yeah. Not the only one with a bullshit power, though. Speaking of which... Ugh. Time to go yandere mode. God damn it. And like he protected her too. Alright, like that one hurts just because like, sure, he snapped against Denji, but like, I mean, I skipped through it last time, but you know, like he was with Denji after the kiss, like in the bathroom. He was a bro. Even here, like him protected Kobani. It's like, man, just such a quick, unceremonious death, but it then leads to this. God. I mean, Himeno said when she was introduced, like, she's got the moves. Jesus. Smart to use him as a shield, because he can heal. Die in the van. Shoot the tires. They never... Oh, she ran out of bullets. Did we not learn from GTA? Shoot the tires. Fucking, like, Kobani and Makima, like, this episode just like, yep, well... Like, I love that, because Kobani probably easily could have just been killed off here, but just this sets up, like, what is her contract? Does she just have Ultra Instinct? That's sweet. Yeah. I mean, yeah, she said before, like, I can't talk about my devil. I mean, respectfully, you're already nuts. That's the part that makes me think, like, she doesn't trade stuff, like, physically. She trades, like, mental stability or whatever. Either that or she's similar to Denji, but just hasn't realized it yet that she can transform. Well, time to go home. Yeah. We really trimmed the hedges. Yeah. Wouldn't it make more sense to absorb it into one? Have it be Special Division 1? My god. It's like Monica, just constant smiling. It's like, oh yes, power is mine now. Well, literal power, but also power. Really quitting to her of all people. Don't have to share that. Yeah.
公安の内部事情を教えられないな。今までありがとう。
You should have asked that and then quit, but then I feel like you would have been killed. Don't show weakness around her.
俺たち得意科に入るわけやないですからね。
指導に来ただけですからね。
1週間ですぐ京都に戻りますから。
残念。東京は美味しいお店がたくさんあるのに。
The dining is to die for, huh? Who are we eating? Are you being eaten? Well, that was episode 9 of Chainsaw Man. The story has shifted entirely. I think like going forward into more of the series, looking back on this segment specifically will be interesting just because I feel like it might be like in part 5 of JoJo where it's just like in the beginning of that, the team we follow is fighting against another team, but then you find out, oh, that team we were fighting is probably people we should have had on our side because they end up fighting against our boss, who ends up being the main antagonist. It's a shame because I don't think we see much more Kobani after this, at least in this first season. From here on out, like the story, like it shifts because yeah, we get more of the team in the next couple episodes. Or well, no, first we get the training with Denji and Power, and then we get into like we go and fight all of them again. I want to say the dude is Kishibe, just because I remember being like Kishibe or Kishibe, something like that. Kishibe Rohan. You think this episode goes one way and then it goes another where it's just like, yeah, our guys are still plenty strong. I forget, like the guys we like meet at the dinner episode, like all of them die in this episode pretty much, except for obviously Kobani. Again, Blade guy, I still don't know like how he survives the curse thing, because as far as I'm concerned, that curse with the nail sword is like it kills you just straight up. I mean, with like the whole devils like being a part of the human body thing, there's still some details we need to know about that, like with Pochita and what is the devil that's inside Blade guy. I assume the Blade devil. I don't know, but now we get into the end of season 1. I'm excited to wrap that out and finish out this rewatch because it's been fun. But either way, it's my reaction. Episode 9 of Chainsaw Man. Join me next time for episode 10. So everything else will be coming out soon. So next time, I'm Lancer. Thanks for watching.